Hi friends, today's recipe is a very popular vegetarian main course. It is smooth, delicious, creamy and healthy. Let us see how to prepare Methi Malai Matar. To follow us on YouTube, search for Madhura's Kitchen Diaries on YouTube. Press the subscribe button followed by the bell icon and select all option to get the latest notifications of all our recipes. We will start by cleaning and chopping the methi leaves. For this, we will take around 2.5 to 3 cups of fresh methi or fenugreek leaves. Wash them nicely twice or thrice till the water runs clear. After cleaning them nicely, we will keep the methi leaves immersed in salt water for around 15 to 20 minutes. This will ensure that the bitterness of the methi reduces. We will now discard the salt water, wash them nicely under running tap water once again and allow them to dry. After this, we will start chopping them, taking small bunches at a time. Our chopped methi leaves are ready. We'll proceed to the next step, which is preparing the dry masala. For this, we require 1 stick of cinnamon or dalchini, 4 cloves or lavang, 2 cardamom pods, 4 peppercorns, and 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. We will add all of this in a mixer and grind it to form a fine powder. We will not add any water while grinding it. The ground powder will look like this. Next, we'll proceed to preparing the paste for our gravy. For this, we will take 1 big or 2 small onions, cut them into half, 3 to 4 light green chilies, 2 small pieces of ginger, 3 to 4 garlic flakes, 10 to 12 cashew nuts, and 2 teaspoons poppy seeds. We will add all the ingredients in the mixer, add a little bit of water and grind it to a fine paste. Our paste is now ready. We will now blanch the tomatoes and prepare the tomato puree. For this, we have taken 2 tomatoes in a vessel and add water in it till they are completely immersed. We will start boiling it for around 10 to 15 minutes till the skin of the tomato starts to separate. Now we will transfer them to another plate and peel off the skin. After they cool down, we will add them in a mixer bowl and grind it to form a tomato puree. Do not add any water to the mixer bowl while grinding. We will begin preparing the Methi Malai Matar now. For this, we will require the chopped methi leaves which we have kept ready, dry masala powder, the paste which we prepared earlier, tomato puree, half teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 cup of boiled green peas. Boil them for 1 whistle. If you are using frozen green peas, please ensure to thaw them for at least an hour before you keep them for boiling. Half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, half cup fresh Amul cream, a pinch of sugar and salt to taste. We will begin by adding 4 teaspoons of oil in a pan. Allow the oil to heat and add half teaspoon of cumin seeds. We'll allow them to splutter and then add the chopped methi leaves to it. Give it a nice stir and saute it for some more time till it shrinks in size, as can be seen in the video. Now we set it aside. In another pan, we'll take 6 teaspoons of oil, allow it to heat a little and then add the onion spices paste that we have prepared. Saute it well till the raw smell goes away and you will see oil separating from the sides. As we can see, the oil has now started separating. We will add the tomato puree to it and mix it well. After mixing well, we'll add around half teaspoon of turmeric powder to it. If you feel it's becoming thick, you can add little water to it. Next goes in the ground masala powder. Give it a good stir till it mixes evenly in the gravy. We will now add the boiled green peas to it and stir it nicely. Next goes in the garam masala powder. This is optional. If you don't want, you don't add it. We will now add the chopped and sauteed fenugreek or methi leaves. Mix it well. Add a little water to adjust the consistency, followed by a pinch of sugar and salt to taste. Mix it well once again. We will now add around 1/4 bowl of fresh cream to the gravy. The amount of cream you add depends on your individual preference. We'll give it a nice mix. We can see how nice, smooth and creamy our gravy has become. We'll now cover it with a lid and allow it to simmer on a low flame for around 5 to 10 minutes. As we can see, our methi malai matar is now ready. We will serve it hot with naan or roti. Add little cream on top. We can see how rich and creamy our methi malai matar has turned out to be. We hope you like this recipe and try preparing at home with your loved ones.